Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm sure there's nobody here yet. I'm just doing a live stream kind of out of nowhere. I was going to start this a little bit earlier, but I was making a business transaction and I didn't want to talk about a lot of private information in front of everybody on live stream. But what I'm doing right now is I'm selling this 4Runner. You've been seeing me drive around in, making all these videos. It's sold, title is transferred. Just got back from the bank, and these two young guys that are driving behind me. They're following me back to the house. They're actually supposed to be following me, so that's good. And I'm gonna give them the key and let them take the truck. So I didn't really want to do this. I really like this truck a lot, but it's a thing, and it's gotta go. So I just thought I would record on my way home, just to make sure nobody runs into me, or if they do, I've got it on video. I'm gonna flip this around. Just heading home. So now, when I was at the bank, of course, I went into Chase Bank. That's where these guys bank, and gave me a cashier's check, and I got some cash back from this transaction. And the lady counted the money out, and I checked it, checked my receipt, checked everything, and I said, "Hey, we're $2,000 short on this transaction here." She goes, "Oh, the counter must have counted the check wrong, or something like that." So every transaction I deal with, there's something wrong with it. No matter if I go to the dollar store and I buy tape and lint rollers, they charge me for too many of them. If I go to the grocery store, they charge me for too many items, or items are stolen out of my cart. This time, I sell my 4Runner and I go to Chase Bank. Chase Bank, who just got caught, not the lady at the cashier's counter, but Chase Bank, who just got caught with a boat full of cocaine, 20,000 pounds of cocaine, something like that, which these people have been threatening to set me up, to bust me for that, which I cannot stand that stuff. The only thing that I prefer is cannabis. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Other than that, I don't like any of it. Used to like a cold beer. I just decided my liver had enough of that. No more alcohol. Yeah, they are corrupt AF. Somebody commented here, Chase Bank is corrupt AF, capital AF. And you know what that means. But yeah, I mean, come on. They're already making billions of dollars off of fees. They're already making so much money. And on top of that, they're shipping in literally boatloads of drugs to get our children and families addicted to drain the rest of the money out of their account. So it's too bad that I banked there. It's just that, like, America used to be, there was one everywhere. Now there's a Chase everywhere. It's the largest bank in the United States, I think. And that doesn't mean the entire corporation is corrupt. It means whoever's up at the top is making some bad decisions and taking some risks and endangering other people's lives. And I'm sure they have a bunch of good people that are working for them, and some people that are right under the level of the people that are making the decisions to ship in boatloads of drugs. That would never do anything like that, but they just tried to short me $2,000 on my transaction. I already lost enough money on this truck as it is, and they get to do stuff like that. And she probably would have got rewarded, or just taken that money home with her. But I got a picture of her in the bank. I had to take some photos of the transaction to prove I was there, that I actually sold my truck. I've got my receipts, got my bill of sale and everything like that, so I can prove where my money came from. But she asked me when I was doing this, what kind of business I own and stuff like that. And once I told her what kind of business I own, she started asking me questions like to verify if I actually own that kind of business. And she made sure to tell me, oh yeah, my dad does that. Because I told her, I'm like a picker. I go find stuff, buy it, sell it. I said, yeah, my dad does stuff like that. One time he found this old picture, and on the back of it there was a lump, and I was like, oh, there was a bunch of money back there, huh? Because people in the Depression, they used to hoard money, or not hoard money, they would put money away in different places. They didn't trust the banks, which there's a perfect reason not to. I mean, God. But anyway, they would put money away and stuff. And she said, yeah, there was this lump in the back of it. And then he ripped it open, and he found a invitation to Princess Di's wedding. It was stamped on the back and everything. And that wasn't a roundabout covert death threat. I don't know what is. So anyway, hold on a second. Hold on a second here. I'm going to give these guys the keys. What's that?
You want to keep your license plate?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, let me grab a screwdriver and all.
You put that thing in there perfectly.
Huh? I used to park fire trucks, man. These are easy.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, just taking the license plate off here. Actually doing a live stream. I was updating everybody. I wanted to do a live stream on the way back in case somebody ran into me, so I had some proof of it. I have to do that a lot because they'll lie about it if it happens, and I have to have proof. And even if you have proof, sometimes that doesn't even matter.
Some people just hit you and drive off.
They do. Or they put guns at you and drive off and call the police and tell them it was you. So, but then even if you have video, the court doesn't accept your proof. They won't allow it when you're targeted like this.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah, that's how I got convicted of a felony. That story I was telling you about the guy that pulled the gun on me, I got convicted of a felony. I got convicted, yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Yep. 11 police officers showed up. No body camera footage apparently. Even after yeah, sounds fun.
Do you have a body cam?
Well, they said that they didn't have body cams, but they somehow filmed the mailboxes down here. With something, maybe it was imaginary something, but there was actually video of that, and I got video of them filming the mailboxes, but no video of a call to a firearm. Sounds weird, right? So, you guys have a dealer plate or something, or I guess?
I'm gonna give them the paperwork.
Okay.
It's all in our name now, so you got nothing to worry
Let's
about.
see. Do I have everything out of there I need? I think I do.
Do you mind if I grab a picture of you in front of this for our social media?
Not at all.
Cool, man. Awesome. We should have brought a shirt.
Like a trophy?
Literally.
All right, so I'm gonna do a photo with these guys in front of the truck for their social media. Oh, just me?
Yeah, just you, man.
All right. Here, these are the dudes. The young business guys right here, out working, not relying on anybody else to pay their bills. They're all working on it.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Good.
Appreciate it.
All right.
That's everything. Is there anything else you need from us?
That's it, man. I think I got the bill of sale and everything, and
Absolutely.
gave you guys my website.
You're
God, you
all
look
set,
just
man.
like my buddy, man. It's so crazy. His name was Dustin Hamill.
Well, I hope he was good looking.
Well, I'm not going to make a judgment on that.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Hey, take care, boss.
Drive safe.
All right. You too.
Too. I have to. All right, everybody. There goes the 4Runner that you've seen me do all my videos in. It now belongs to those guys. And there are a couple of 20-year-olds actually that work for a car company that they buy and sell cars, I guess. And looks like they specialize in some Toyotas, but there it goes. You know what's funny is um, I like that car picture. Yeah, they do, and that's normal. That's completely normal. What's up, buddy? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. People ask me why'd they need a picture. I said that's normal. That's for their social media. It's no big deal. So, have a good day. A lot of times when car dealerships buy and sell vehicles, they'll put on their social media, picture of. Actually, you know what? Maybe that was kind of weird. I don't know. Think about it. Who cares? I don't care. I put my photo on social media all the time. It's not like it'd be the first time that that happens. Maybe it was like a trophy, but I don't know. These guys said a couple things that kind of not triggered me or anything, but were questionable. But they were friendly. They yeah. Well, whatever. I don't care. I put my own photo on a live stream right now. I've got my face on that. I'm usually doing live streams in that truck. I've taken videos of that truck with the license plate in it. It's not like that's anything new. It doesn't matter. I got some video of them too. No big deal. No big deal. Just a thing that went away, basically. Less bills on the insurance, less gas, one less thing I have to worry about. And there goes the van down at the end of the street, Yates van down at the end of the street. And, sometimes I think a couple of the vehicles that sit around here while I'm actually surveillance, keep an eye on my daughter, make sure she's safe. I could be wrong, but a lot of times when I see them away, yeah, pretty much just not, yeah, losing their belongings. Yeah, I'm fine. I've sold cars before. I don't know if that was my favorite car I've ever owned. I'd say my Camaro. I had a 96 Camaro convertible that I bought when I first started working for the fire. And drive around town, I had no place to go. I just get in that car and go drive. Now that one, when I lost that one, that was tough. Wasn't happy about that. This 4Runner, the nicest vehicle as far as comfort and reliability and everything. That was the nicest vehicle I've ever owned. And it's like, like a status thing, and I really don't care about status. I'll drive a 19